Have you ever sliced into a freshly dug homegrown potato, steaming hot, buttery, and grown in your own backyard? I remember my first experience of digging up my own potatoes. I uncovered the earth and discovered those golden gems hidden beneath. It felt like discovering buried treasure. Only this treasure finds its way mashed, roasted, or fried on your plate for dinner. If you have ever wondered how you could grow potatoes right at home, even the tiniest of space, whether you have a garden, balcony, or just a sunny spot, I will show you exactly how to grow those delicious spots step by step. Knowing how potatoes grow. Let's get this question quickly out of the way. Many beginners have. How do potatoes grow? Potatoes aren't planted from seeds like tomatoes or peppers. Rather, we seed potatoes, which are small tubers or chunks of potatoes with a single eye or eyes. These eyes give rise to shoot under the ground and new potatoes from there. Depending on what they are, you have to wait 100 up to 120 days, 3 to 4 months before they become large enough to pick. So when someone wants to know how long do potatoes take to grow or how long does it take to grow potatoes, the duration varies with the variety, but expect around 3 months for early potatoes and up to 4 months for main crop potatoes. Selecting your planting method. The beauty of growing potatoes is that you can do it almost anywhere. Let us cover some of the most effective methods, either you have large space in your backyard or just a balcony. Conventional soil-based gardening. Number 1. French intensive beds. This technique uses deeply tilled, fertile soil to plant potatoes in high density, producing many in small space. Second, square foot gardening. Subdivide your bed into square foot plots for orderly potato planting. It's neat and simple to handle. Third, keyhole garden. A round raised bed with a compost basket in the center, ideal for ongoing fertilization and moisture. Fourth, Lansana garden. Compost, straw, and soil in layers like Lansana. Plant potatoes in between layers for high, airy soil that encourages dense tuber growth. Fifth, molded rows. Vintage but wonderful. Create molds of ground soil. Place your seed potatoes in them and mold the growing plants with soil. These are wonderful if you have a yard or garden. But what if you only have a small patio? Container growing. Buckets, bags, and more. Don't get anxious. You don't need a big garden to grow a big crop. This is how to grow potatoes in a bucket, how to grow potatoes in a pot, or even how to grow potatoes in a bag. Number 1. Choose a container. A robust 5 to 10 gallons bucket, a grow bag, or even a large pot will do. Make sure it has holes for drainage. Second, add soil. Start with 4 to 6 inches of loose, rich soil. Third, plant potatoes. Place your seed potatoes eye end up and cover them with a few inches of soil. Fourth, heal as they grow. When the shoots reach 6 inches in height, add more soil to cover the stems up to their leaves, leaving only the top leaves exposed. This healing encourages more potatoes to form along the underground stems. Fifth, water and wait. Keep soil consistently moist but soggy. In about 90 days, you have a bucket full of golden treasure. This same method works for sweet potatoes. If you are curious how to grow sweet potatoes, the process is similar. But instead of seed potatoes, you plant slits, young vine cuttings that root and spread in warm soil. Planting tip and timing. When to grow potatoes, plant as soon as the soil warms up to about 45 degrees Celsius. Early spring is generally ideal in most climates. How deep to plant potatoes? Place seed potatoes 3 to 5 inches deep in pots or molds and place them around 12 inches apart when planting in the field. Sunlight. Full sun is necessary for vigorous growth and optimum production. Fertilizer. A balanced organic fertilizer or compost keeps the potato plant healthy and productive. Harvesting your sprouts. You will know your potatoes are ready when the foliage turns yellow and starts to die. For baby new potatoes, you might be able to dig carefully around the plant earlier, about 60 days. Regardless of whether you have buckets, bags, or garden plots, there is nothing like that thrill of exposing those first potatoes. Final thoughts and call to action. And there you have it. Everything you have and you need to begin growing potatoes, whether you are growing potatoes in rich French intensive beds, trying potato planting in a keyhole garden, or breaking out your first bucket harvest. Fresh, homegrown potatoes taste richer, creamier, and more satisfying than anything in the store. If you like this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks. Your next sprout crop is just a few months away. To grab a bucket, bag, or garden bed and get planting today.